Alright YouTube, so we're finally installing all the parts over there. I'll give you guys a brief breakdown. But we went ahead, first things first. We went and marked our angle, so we're going to be able to compare all of the angle that we got. If we go over here, last video we left and the subframe wasn't powder coated. Now look at that bad boy, she's powder coated, ready to go in. So we got the adjustable tie rods. I believe this is the tie rod extension. These are GKTech motor mounts, and this is a bolt-on angle kit. Those are my upper control arms. These are the lower control arms. So we're gonna install those today on the car, get it back running, and then my boy Mason hooked it up. And whenever I crashed the car, I got a bunch of crap in the back of this wheel here, and we went and fixed that, got that back on the bead, so that should be good to go. So here we go. We're going to review, see whether the GKTech kit is worth it or not, and go from there. Off of it, we're also going to raise the car a good bit, especially up front. The rear is going to get raised a little bit too, hopefully to help with it, the body roll, I guess. When we were on 17s, it was literally tugging like almost the whole tire when I was in the middle of the drift. So we're going to see how that feels, and maybe switch spring rates, maybe potentially in the future. We'll decide and see if that happens. But yeah, so we're gonna go get something to support this engine. Chase, what do you got to say at the vlog?
Good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending when you're viewing this. I hope your day is swell.
I need you to speak louder.
I hope your day is swell. Bro, there's still grass under there. You told me it was gonna be clean.
Alright, so we're currently in the process of taking out all the suspension and stuff like that. Obviously, since we're doing the rack relocation, we've got to drop the whole subframe. As you can tell over here, whenever I crashed the car, this subframe bent as hell. So usually you don't have to do this if you were installing like all the arms and shit, but with us installing the rack relocation, installing a new subframe, stuff like that, we're just gonna drop everything, suspension wise, subframe, all that, and put it back together and slap it back in. So here's currently where we're at. We're about to go and take out the coilovers, take out all this stuff. Kind of got everything just broke loose and all that stuff. So, update on the progress that we made. We ended up going and we just got the upper control arms off. We've got the knuckles off. Pretty much got everything we need to off up here. We're gonna go. I guess this is like the last part really that you would normally have to do. I guess you'd have to take this off as well. This what is it? The back lower control arm. I don't know. I think it has a wishbone. Is that what they call it? The wishbone setup? I don't know what they call it. So we're gonna go and take this X member off, and then we're gonna drop this, and we're gonna go from there. So as you can see, I can't wait to get this subframe out. It's fucking dirty. It's bent. It's all disgusting in here. So it'll be nice to see this front end all completed and stuff. It sucks. I should have had these done, but oh well, it's a drift car. So just a little update for you guys. We're getting done. All right, so we went ahead. We got the like the X member off and all that stuff. Went ahead and got this other control arm off. Also got the steering rack off. We're just gonna leave it hanging here. We don't really want to drain any of these fluids or anything like that, so we just zip tied it up here for now. And yeah, we're just kind of making progress on the rest of the steering angle and rack relocation kit install. So yeah, we're gonna keep chugging along here, I guess in real life. But yeah, I got the subframe out of the car. We're about to replace these motor mounts as well. So we're gonna take these off. We've got GKTech motor mounts that we need to put together, and we'll be putting new motor mounts in it too. So hopefully that'll make it feel a little bit better, because I'm pretty sure these motor mounts are shot, if not pretty damn near close to shot. So I've got all the motor mounts apart. We're gonna red Loctite these bolts and also the bigger bolts that go in the motor mount itself. GKTech sends you two different bushings for these things. So the red ones are the softer ones, and then the black ones that come in them are the harder ones. We're just going to keep the black ones on there, see how it goes. I'm not going to change these at all because I don't want to go through this again. So if it rides rough, it rides rough. They really don't care anymore. It's kind of becoming less and less a street car as we go, so you got to do what you got to do. But Chase is currently getting the motor mounts out of the car, and then we're gonna Loctite, like I said, those bolts and throw the new motor mounts in there.
Apart.
Really? Hold on, before you throw that away. I'm gonna, oh, never mind. While I was building the motor mounts, Chase took the old ones out. And as you can see, this one was no bueno. No bueno on this one. So, yeah, fun stuff, right?
Roll it.
So, Chase, we ended up having to go and take the headers off of the motor, obviously, I guess, because the motor mount bolt up top is in a weird position. In that time, we got a new guy on the channel. This is Nate.
New.
Nate drives, what are you driving? S14 and a half.
S13 and a JZX100 Chaser.
Oh shit, an S13, S14, and a fucking Chaser. He's balling,
No,
everybody.
sir. I'm not
So
balling.
so you can go subscribe to his new YouTube channel. It's at Nathan_Giant_Greg_Boston.
No, sir.
It'll be in the link down in the description.
Don't listen to him.
Spicy link for Nate coming soon.
Yeah.
You can also subscribe to his fans. I might have to bleep that out. But,
These cars gonna
Yeah, you
pay
can't
for-
say fans, dude.
okay, you can subscribe to his OF.
Why can't you say OnlyFans?
I don't know, dude.
Oh, well.
You can't say that on.
We're gonna bleep it just in case.
Okay.
We ain't trying to get demonetized
dude, I'm
if this
telling
gets
you.
a million views, you know? Well, everybody, it's 2 days later, and I did not film a lot of what happened that night because we were here till 4 in the morning. Chase, how'd you feel about being here until 4 in the morning?
I was pumped. It's demon hours for me. That's where I strive, you know?
So, what you guys missed is basically Nate and Chase knocked out basically all of this project for me. Really appreciate them on doing that. We were here till 4 in the morning. We ran into some problems with the motor mounts, which really stalled our progress, and also the steering shaft extender. I'm gonna be honest, GKTech does not do a good job of explaining what you got to do, but we figured it out. In terms of the steering shaft extender, the motor mounts, it was just difficult because the headers were in the way of getting the motor mounts out, but we got everything in, as you guys can see here. The only problem we ran into now is it has way too much camber, and we're just trying to tidy things up. So we're trying to get the rack centered a little bit better, and then we're going to take a bunch of camber out of this because I was running like, what would you say, probably like 8 degrees. I don't really know how much I was running.
A lot.
Way too much. So there's the angle that we gained, and this is just off very conservative settings right now for that thing. So there was the before, and there it was after. So we gained a bunch just off very conservative settings. So we're going to dial those down, maybe get a few more degrees of angle. So yeah, here we have it. It looks pretty good. I'm excited to have new looking parts on there. I really wish I would have spent the extra $1,000 and got the knuckles to make it look really nice, but it is what it is. So
But we broke out here.
yeah, we broke out here, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, just a quick update. Like I said, I didn't record anything the rest of the night because I was honestly I was ready to just sell the car at that point. So thankfully Chase and Nate pulled through, and they were soldiers. They built different. Got the camber all dialed out on this thing. It honestly looks super sick on the ground, so I'll take a video of it on the ground here in a second. We had to go and push a bunch of camber out with the uppers, like I said, so Chase got that dialed for me. And then I tried to go and fix this back fitment because it's booty cheeks, but there's nothing I can really do right now, so I got to figure out what I really want to do about that and go from there. It'll just be a simple fix, really, just either putting a new stud on there or even running open-ended lug nuts. Folks, well, as you can see, the car is pretty much done. The only issue we really ran into now is that the stock Z calipers, if you're not using the like track models or whatever models come with Brembos, the banjo bolt on the back of the just like normal enthusiast or base model brakes hits the coilover. So we went ahead and I ordered Brembo calipers, brake pads, slotted rotors, and a Chase Bays brake line for the front of this car. And also today I got my bash bar from True Focus Fab. So in the next video, that's probably what we're going to be doing, is installing all those and stuff like that. So there's Chase right there. But yeah, that's all we have left in the car. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time.
What you doing?
Recording a video.
What you talking about?
All that we did, dude. What do you got to say? I just got the outro. You want to add to the outro?
Yeah, I'm gonna add to that. What up, shawty? You want an angle kit on your 350Z? Come see me.
Boom. Polish
Dialed.
performance.
We know how to do it now.
All right, folks. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for tuning in again. Yeah.
Don't subscribe. Chance sucks.
Damn.
Subscribe to Polish Performance HSV though.